Alright, so today I want to talk to you guys. I want to take a moment out of my time and a moment out of your time to talk to you guys about what happens when you have inquired every bass you ever wanted, every amp you ever needed, and you to that point of, I had enough. Well, I've been thinking about it all night, and I didn't know what to say to you guys, because in my shop I get an opportunity to touch, work on, acquire basses that's beyond my dreams. I'm at the point right now that, and I know a lot of you other people are too, you know, you women and men are at the point of, I've had every bass I ever wanted. I inquired every bass I ever needed. Now it's time to play. And that's where I am right now. It's like, you know, I'm not saying I have every bass I ever wanted or I have every bass I ever needed, but I have inquired those things through the years. And right now, I think I just want to play. You know what I'm saying? You're at that point where you're like, I just want to play. You know, it's not about my queen says, the thrill of the chase. It's not about that anymore. It's about, now it's about just playing. You know, just finding places to play. And a lot of times we don't want to play in certain places. We don't want to go to certain places. I had enough of that place. I don't want to do it. Now it's about putting it out there. All right, so you don't went through that phase of, I've had every bass. I can acquire every amp there is. Now it's time to play. And I mean from the heart, not just cause you can play, but from the heart. I've been seeing videos now, you know, here recently about different bass players that's actually playing from their heart now. They're not playing to entertain and get paid. They're playing from their heart, and they're playing real bass. You know, not a whole lot of guitar bass and stuff like that, but real bass. I'm not saying anything wrong with, you know, playing chords and you know, 360 licks within a measure. Look, one measure, 360 licks. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. I'm just saying it's time to go back to the basic. And the basic is when you first started. When I first started, man, I was so excited about playing bass. I was like, man, what can I play it next? And I just want to do this and I want to do that. You know, it was just exciting to play bass. But now it's like, you know, you got so many bass players out there that's doing so many amazing things, is that nobody's going back to the regular playing that note again. You know, just a regular bass. We're not bass players anymore, y'all. We're almost becoming guitar players and keyboard players. But it's time to get back to being bass players. And I mean real bass. You know, where we can just hear bass. So, I don't know what this video is about. I think I just want to share my heart today. I just think once you get to a point where you done basically done the do, it's time to do the do. It's time to go back to your roots and start playing bass and play from the heart. You know, I think that's what I've been doing here recently. It's like, you know, I'm excited about playing again. Not excited about going to play, but excited about playing. Well, I could be excited about going to play too, but I'm more excited about playing, just from the heart. Just, you know, and a lot of us are learned individuals, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when the heart takes over, doesn't matter what the head knows. The heart plays something completely different, and I appreciate that. I appreciate playing from the heart, and I think bass players need to go back and start playing from their heart and stop playing from their head. And I think people will accept them a lot more as a bass. I'm not saying you're not accepted because you play from the head. I'm just saying the heart gives a whole new different channel to people. People are channeled differently when you play from the heart. Don't you think so? I do. So basically, I'm just saying this morning, and I wanted to get this out today, because that's what I feel. I feel like we need to go back and start playing. We done inquired everything, and I know I'm rattling and saying everything over and over again, but maybe they're sinking in somebody's head, and maybe somebody will go like, you know what? You know, he's right about that. He's right about that. That we need to go back and start playing from our hearts and not so much our heads, and not make it a gig and make it a heartfelt thing that people are getting blessed by sitting there watching you play or hear your bass notes, and not 15 to 23,000 notes. I mean a real bass note that settles in and hit them right here. Not 85 notes that hit them all over the place and they can't understand what you're doing. They just know that they can't do it. That's the thing that gets us a lot of times. It's like, you know, we lost the concept of a bass note, one bass note taking care of a whole song, like that kind of thing. Now it's like you got so many bass notes and it's I don't know. People don't understand. People love to see you play. They just don't understand what you're playing, so it looks exciting to them. And a lot of people can't play, and they watch you play, and it makes it more exciting to them. But that one note, man, that's just waving through the air like that does something to people. Just does something to people. Well, anyway, I'm just rattling on. I just want you guys to know I love you guys with all my heart. All my heart. And thank you for watching my videos. And I hope you guys have a great day, because I need to get to the shop and do some work. Love you guys. Peace out.